Have you been diagnosed with nasal polyps? Contact Prism Clinical Research for more information about our nasal polyp study.
Welcome to our final pitch, presented by Prism Research at Target Field with Tim Laudner. I'm Anthony LaPanta. The Angels win the series finale here on Wednesday by a final of 2-1. They score the deciding run on a double steal, a first and third play that gave them a 2-run lead at the time, and they hang on.
One of those plays where you predetermine exactly how you're going to handle this play. The catcher steps out in front of the plate, puts the sign on. Everybody knows what they're going to do, that the ball's going to go through to second base, whether the shortstop or the second baseman is going to come in and cut it off should the guy on third break. No matter what play you put on, you've got to, as a catcher, give him a look, give him a peek down at third base. Cameron Maybin's the guy on third base, and you just got to look out of the corner of your eye, see where he's at. He was actually halfway down the line, and even if he handled the ball properly, and the Twins did handle the ball properly, he's just too fast because he got too big of a lead, and he was able to score the run. It was the deciding run tonight.
That was the second run against Ervin Santana, who went the distance for Minnesota. His fourth complete game of the season, unfortunately, came with his sixth loss of the year. Santana's 4 complete games, the most by a Twin pitcher since Carl Pavano had 7 back in 2010. Brian Dozier drove in the only Twins run in the 7th after Byron Buxton had beaten out an infield hit and stolen second base. And after the game, Paul Molitor talked about a missed opportunity as his team did not score enough to make a winner out of Ervin Santana.
Those are the toughest games for a manager. You know, you see some things get ugly at times, and you get, you know, maybe blown out of the water. But you know, you get an effort like that. It's hard to squander those away. They're hard to come by. You know, obviously Calhoun's extremely hot right now, and we grooved one for him. But after that, Ervin was tremendous, and we had chances. I mean, 9 left on base. We just couldn't get a hit at the right time, except for Brian. And, you know, I felt pretty good even late that we were going to figure out a way to put something up there. We got stuck, and we couldn't get over the hill.
Twins left 9 men on base in the game. You don't get those kind of pitching performances often. The Twins had 19 total complete games over the last 6 years, 4 now by Santana alone this year. What's next is the Orioles for a 4-game series that starts Thursday, and Jose Barrios goes for Minnesota, 7-2 in his first 10 starts with the Twins.
Coming off the 3 starts that the Twins just had, you got to like the chances tomorrow for Jose Barrios to continue for a starting pitcher to pitch deep into the ball game. And when the starting pitchers pitch deep into the ball game, the ball club has an opportunity to win a game, and that's all you want is a chance. The Twins, the first half of the season, done such a marvelous job on the road competing, not so much at home, but the way that the Twins played these last 3 games, all 3 games very competitive. They win 2 out of 3. They win the series against the Angels. 4 more games against the Baltimore Orioles before the All-Star break. You want to make sure you're as competitive as you can be for the next 4 games so you have a good feeling about your ball club when you go into the post-All-Star break schedule.
Some of that road success came in Baltimore. Minnesota swept 3 against the Orioles earlier this season. 4-game series starts Thursday night. You can see all 4 games on Fox Sports North. For Tim Laudner, I'm Anthony LaPanta. That's our final pitch presented by Prism Research.